Pentagon placing thousands of U.S. troops on heightened alert for possible deployment as tensions continue on the Russian-Ukraine border. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Natasha Paloma. KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Capp spoke to a former Fort Bliss commanding general about the possibility of Fort Bliss soldiers being among those deployed. She is live near Fort Bliss to explain.
And Natasha, that former Fort Bliss commanding general Dana Pittard telling me that he believes that Fort Bliss troops are high on the list to possibly be deployed to Eastern Europe due to Fort Bliss being the home of the 1st Armored Division.
It'll include armored forces, I'm sure. I would suspect that the Stryker Brigade out of Germany would be used. But if they're going to use armored forces, there's only a couple places that you can get armored forces. And Fort Bliss is one of them.
Former Fort Bliss commanding general Dana Pittard explaining what resources Fort Bliss has.
Fort Bliss has the Abrams tank, it's got the infantry fighting vehicle, the Bradley, it's got helicopters, it's got artillery. So Fort Bliss certainly would be high up on the list, or 1st Armored Division would be high up on the list to send troops to Europe.
Adding that if there is a need for air defense capability, he's sure that the 32nd Air Defense Command at Fort Bliss would be needed as well, explaining what troops would do if deployed to Eastern Europe, saying they are not going to Ukraine.
The 8,500 troops will be a part of a NATO force that'll be used to really bolster Eastern Europe. And what we've been told is that they're not going to Ukraine. They're not meant to, conduct combat operations against Russian forces, but to bolster NATO allies.
However, Pittard says it's important to know that America is not going to war.
All America is doing right now is just reinforcing NATO allies that are in Eastern Europe.
We did reach out to Fort Bliss to see if they could confirm that any Fort Bliss soldiers were on that heightened alert of being possibly deployed to Eastern Europe, but they said they can neither confirm nor deny. Reporting live from Northeast El Paso, Shelby Capp, KTSM 9.